So over here we have an example print. We're going to pretend this is an error and that I want to remove this letter off this garment. Usually this would be permanent and you wouldn't be able to remove any of this vinyl. But if you had just printed it and it's under 24 hours, there is a high possibility you can still remove a single letter or possibly the entire print. What we like to do here is, now this is a last resort. This is the last step before I discard this garment and remake it. So before discarding it, I will try something else. And what I will be trying here is this adhesive remover. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a small Q-tip and saturate it with some of this adhesive remover. I'm going to take the cap off, saturate the Q-tip, saturate it very nicely right before the dripping point. It's right there. Then I'm going to go ahead and just go over the vinyl. I'm going to go over and you can see that it's starting to saturate. Might need a little bit more. I'm going to go over it again. As soon as I go over the entire letter, I'm going to grab my tool. Here I like to use a tweezer for this, and I'm just going to try to lift this off, and you can see that it's starting to lift off. Now I can feel some resistance, meaning that it may need more solution, so I'm going to just keep trying to pull this off, see how far I can get without resaturating it. And it looks like that one came off completely. Let's try another one here. I'm going to go ahead and saturate the Q-tip again and try to take off this T right here. So I'm just going to go over it like we did the first letter. I'm only going to go over this once to see if that's enough. Now it's coming off. I can feel some resistance right there. It's not coming off anymore. So I'm just going to resaturate a little bit and just continue to go over the remaining part that's still stuck on the shirt. Got it. Go ahead and pull it off. And that letter is gone. Now you may see a small adhesive stain on the shirt. For that I like to use a hard bristle brush here, and I'll just go over that a couple times. You can also saturate the Q-tip once more, and then when you're done using this in between saturation, make sure you replace the cap until it clicks, because this stuff will evaporate and it's quite expensive to just waste it. And now that I have this saturated, I'm just going to go over that where the adhesive stain is and then hit it with the hard bristle brush a few times. That should be good. I'm going to go ahead and press it to dry the solution. Just give it a couple seconds, and there you go. The letter has been removed. Now you don't want to just spray the entire thing over here, because the dye of the fabric may start to bleed. Again, this is a last resort tool. This is the step right before discarding the garment. I'm going to go ahead and try to do another letter here quickly for you. I'm just going to saturate that, and let's remove this I right here. It's a small letter. It's going to go over it. Make sure to replace your cap between uses, and that letter came off just fine. There you go. Last resort solution.